Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of From Mic to Mic. And today, I'm a little bit frustrated. I can't even lie. There is so much going on. The year has kicked off crazy, politically, musically. There's so much being exposed right now. And it's time to start paying attention and stop acting like we don't see it and like it's not right here in front of our face. All right, so as an independent artist, there's a couple things I'm doing to fight this. There's a couple new things I'm doing for as far as music distribution. I did start my website. If you didn't know about that, I discussed it briefly in the last episode. But yeah, it's themicg.com. I've made a few sales on it already. And look, it showed me instantly that it is past time. It's past time to take more control of our product, our music, everything that we are doing. We have to gain more control. We don't have to. If you really care and you really are a full-time artist like me and it's a business for you, then this is for you. What are you doing to distribute your music? All right, what kind of music do you make? Drop it in the comments. Let me know how you're fighting these new changes and these new things with streaming. So number one, there's a huge court case going on right now, and I hope and pray that the judges and everyone involved take into consideration the hard-earned efforts, all right, that us artists, us creative people constantly put in. Without us, the world would be completely bland. Without music, without people coming behind things and adding that seasoning to make the creativity and to make each thing a lot better and a lot more enjoyable, the whole world would be completely seasonless and bland without us. And that's why it makes me so angry that there is such a push to devalue us as musicians, as independent artists, creators, and it's aligning with politics and government, and it always has, but it's so wild right now how close these evils are aligned, right? They're a little bit different, they're just wearing different faces, but it's very similar feeling evil that's going on politically and in the music industry. They're devaluing us as people, humans, race, and they're devaluing the work that independent artists are putting in. All right, so look, it's time to pivot. If you haven't yet, make a website. You have to have a spot where you can have more control over every one of your products, where it's going, and every part of that. So I'm looking at that myself. I haven't even figured out fully yet if I even want a distributor right now, because I'm seeing most of them are having the same issues now. It's very untrustworthy. If you did check out the last episode, I briefly discussed that, I was distributing through DistroKid. That's who I've used for a few years now. I was good to go. We made it through COVID. I was good to go. A couple things were weird, but I made it through it. Got a little bumpy, but we were good. And then it hit me. I woke up one day, opened my DistroKid to go upload a song, and there was a flagged message for fraudulent streams on one of my lowest streamed songs, right? Crazy. And that's when I knew it's time to make a change. It's happening to me. And if it hasn't hit you yet, it will. It will eventually. You know what I'm saying? They're taking money from us, and we have to be the ones to talk to our fans about it. I know it feels hard, right? Because we've been so comfortable and we've gotten our fans so comfortable with just popping open their phone and listening to us on any one of the apps that's most convenient for them. But what we're not telling them is that it's not helping us as much. That direct money is not going in our pockets. It's not helping us financially. We put so much money behind what we do, right? So as an artist, I'm willing to talk. I'm here to tell my fans. If you're watching and you're a fan, first of all, thank you so much. I hope you loved my last album called Growing Pains. I have a whole album recap coming, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't checked out my latest single called Stole My Heart, I dropped for my wife, then check that one out. It's a straight banger. Anyways, back on subject. Look, so guys, streaming is crazy. All right, streaming is absolutely wild right now, and I've started my website, made a few sales instantly, and that showed me right then and there it's time for change. Okay, because Spotify is doing some outlandish things. Okay, we can't act like it's not It's not that anymore. The last couple years, there was a lot in question, and people were, I don't know if it's this, it could be them, it could be them. It's very obvious right now. The mask has been off. So at this point, if you're choosing to turn your face the other way, I don't even know what to tell you right now. You're making a bad decision. But as an artist that cares and that takes his whole career serious, and this is a real business for me, and I put love, TLC behind everything I do, this is very serious. So the website, that's been very helpful. If you haven't checked my website out, it's called themikeg.com. I'm gonna pop it up. It should be like right around here somewhere, but check it out. I have my music on there. I'm still adding more. I'm updating daily, but that has already helped me feel like a lot more organized. All right, because I know when I'm uploading something, I can keep tabs on who's coming, who's listening. Right, I have more control. Now, yes, it's not the most convenient right now to some people, but to other people, they'll buy and they've purchased my album and they've downloaded it on their phones and they've added it to whatever playlist they listen to, whether that be Apple Music or Spotify. They can easily do that, but some of them don't even know that. But as artists, I feel this is our duty right now to start communicating these things, right? If we want change, it's got to start with us. Okay, because our fans love it. They think that it's the most convenient way for them, but a lot of them don't know that it's not helping us, right? It's not helping us. If they want to direct support you, then that's not a good option to direct support you. You know what I'm saying? Direct to consumer is back and it's ready to go crazy more than ever. History's repeating itself. Straight out the trunk, it's back to talking to people. It's back to caring. It's back to people getting to know the artist and loving the artist for the art and really having a one-on-one connection. And I'm here for it. But so I just wanted to share these things, guys. As this crazy court case unfolds, I just hope and pray with AI and everything like that, that's a whole nother wild path, a whole nother thing that's coming up right now. People are getting their art, their songs, their videos, their content stolen with no message, no ask, no nothing, and they're finding it used on separate whole new channels. It's happening to a lot of people. Start looking into these things, y'all. It's serious, and don't be the blind one. And then when it happens to you, you're like, what? Like, it's time to really, if you care, it's time to pay attention. All right, it's past time. It's time to stop burying our head in the sand. There's things we can do, but if we don't start this change, then who is supposed to, right? We can't make it easier for them. So there's ways to combat this. We really got to focus on authenticity. Who are you? Who are you? If you really are caring about your art, then that authenticity should shine through anyways, and that's what makes you great. Right, so we got to really focus on that because there's so much that look like other things right now, right? So it's a confusing time, guys. It's a discouraging time right now. Don't stop, though. Do not let it make you want to quit. It's going to make you want to quit. It makes me want to throw in the towel sometimes too, but this is a calling for me. And I know God gave me a gift and he's also going to work it out too. I trust him. He don't give you a gift to not work out the path, but the key is trusting him with that gift. Right? And this anger can eat me up right now, man, because I don't trust AI. I don't trust it. Now, there's certain parts of AI that's amazing. It makes working smarter and not harder. That really kicks in with a lot of things you can do with AI. A lot of the tedious things that take the most time, you may not be able to afford someone else to write descriptions, write certain things, and it can help with that, but it's getting a little too far into the creative aspect of things now. We're seeing some problems that are really coming out, and I hope that we can get tabs on this before it really gets out of control, all right? Either way, God's in control, though. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna keep putting music out, but God also gave us a brain to use and to think and to see these times, and when they change, when we see these things happening, we have to adapt, or we will fail. We will fail. You see it, you feel it, it's time to make a change. Build a website, believe in your product, put a price on it, and don't feel no type of way. I know that there's a whole pay-to-play environment right now. I did it a few times. I'm not doing that no more, unless it truly makes sense. So guys, website, believe in your product, put a price on it. Do not stop creating though. Don't let this make you quit. We're gonna figure this out. We need these conversations to happen though, all right? I know it's uncomfortable to ask of your fans to change what they're doing. But if they truly are fans, they'll listen and they'll do it because they know it's directly benefiting you and they want to continue letting you create and helping you create so they can continue reaping those benefits because that's a true fan. All right, so it's only the people that are scared, that don't really have fans, that don't believe in their art, that aren't gonna pivot. And that's okay. That's totally your choice. I'm not one of those people. This is a straight up calling for me, and I'm carrying this till the end, till the trumpet sounds, and I'm gonna keep pivoting where it's necessary. Look, drop in the comments what you struggle with. Is it distribution? All right, have you had issues with AI? Has anyone stolen your content, made videos from it? Let me know. We gotta have these conversations, y'all. Fellow independent artists, hit me up. Let's talk. Look, thanks for tapping in. Much love. Again, stay tuned. There's more episodes on the way. Check out my album, Growing Pains. Check out my website. It's themikeg.com. There's so much more music that's going to be uploaded on there in the next couple of days. Stay tuned. I know we're living in crazy times, guys, but don't stop trusting God. Don't stop trusting yourself, and don't stop creating. Much love. Peace.